Hello everybody, and welcome back on episode 8, Miss Muffin Man, playing MuffinCraft. And in today's episode, I want to very quickly grab a ton of dark oak, because I was going through my creative world again and trying to come up with a couple block choices for our manor, the Jarl's house. And I tried out dark oak and it actually looks really nice. So in the last episode, I put some spruce down and it kind of gave me a spruce overload. So that's what we have up there right now. You know, there's spruce in the roof, spruce in the walls, spruce everywhere. So we're gonna fix that, and we're gonna add some walls today, real quick. And then I want to do some blood magic. Builder's wand. Get rid of that. Builder's wand. Nope. Builder's wand. And can I get a couple blocks here? Might keep some of the stone to like make it look like it has a foundation, but for the most part, I think we're gonna be solid with what we got going here. And let's leave a way in. Let's do this, and jump. Oh, did I just? No, okay, I did it right. For a second, I thought I thickened the wall by 2, which would have been bad. Bad. All right, sweet. That's all I'm going to do for right now. I know I have a ton more dark oak on me, but not a big deal. See, oh, I forgot about the little piece right there. Oh well. I want to get started on blood magic, so not going to worry about it. I like the dark oak more. I think it gives more contrast to the roof and the walls. So that's what we're going with. I'm going to put the dark oak away, and then we can gather everything we need for blood magic. And then, as always, of course, I have to give you guys an update on what I was doing off camera. Even though I didn't do a lot, I did one thing. I moved our power gen. As you recall, this new house I built last time was blood magic. You know, we had stuff up here. Whoa, look at that. Oh, it's crazy now. Yeah, so I moved everything over. Everything is filling up. I have this on like a 10-minute timer now because we don't need to generate power constantly. Like, we have a 7 million buffer, so every 10 minutes if it generates 200, that I'm testing out right now what the actual timing is that we need, but I think that'll be fine. Just occasionally need to keep an eye on these guys, but this chest is pretty much stocked. Fills up with canola, yeah, whatever. We know the whole deal. And then we have power we can just take with us wherever we go. But I moved all the blood magic stuff down here. So where do we put blood magic stuff? I'm kind of thinking the manor, because it does require a lot of space. A tier 5, I think, is how far it goes. Altar. Oh, I don't actually think it's going to tell us in here. Like I said, this mod is not good with in-game documentation, so it's a little awkward. Alright, to make the top rune, though, 5, yeah. So see, we need 30,000 LP. This thing takes 1,000. Right now, our tier 1 blood altar can only hold, I think, 10,000 LP. And that's how you know, we got to upgrade our blood altar by, not the block itself. The block doesn't change. What we have to do is we have to build the structure, pyramid-like structure around it. And for that we need runes. Basic runes, I think, whatever they're called. Either way, I'm going to break this chest basically. Take everything over to the manor. And that's where we can set it all up. And it'll probably end up being moved again. It's just a matter of like, where do we have space right now? And the manor's like a pretty sweet spot to do it at. The problem being... Oh, let's kill the Enderman. They're not supposed to be able to teleport when I hit them with the ender. I don't understand. Oh wait, is it out of power? Enderman can't teleport once it... Hey. Cool. I really need looting. I only get 1 ender per lever. I can take this out. We know this is the center. Honestly don't know. Because it does get really big. I think it needs like up to a 9x9. And I kind of had a floor plan designed for the bottom here, but we could just make the entire bottom a blood altar area, which would be pretty cool actually. But I do need to light this up. So let's put this chest back down. Tell you what, I'm going to put this chest back down, drop off basically everything, grab my builder's wand, stone bricks that don't belong in there. This guy and my 2 bags. Yeah. So now I'm gonna quickly, alright, change the plan, everybody. I'm gonna grab the dark oak again, fill the walls in, bring down the floor a bit, get us a floor, basically get this bottom area ready for blood magic. Check you guys in just a sec. Okay, here we go. I filled in the sides, took out the floor by 1. So now what we need to do is we need to take this guy and centers here and here. There we go. That's the blood altar. We need to drop that guy and we want to make blood runes. Blood rune. Just the basic one. Chiseled radial panel. What? Safe for decoration. Okay. Maybe at blood magic? Haha. Master ritual stone. Not what we wanted. I think just add blood. Okay. Blank rune. Speed rune. I think we want... Maybe they used to be called blood runes, but now they're called blank runes. Yeah, that seems more like it. That's why I made these blank slates before. So we need just any type of stone, it looks like. Our orb. And 2 blank slates. So that's why I have a bunch of these. We got a bunch of these. And we need this guy. So we do this. We do this. And this. Look at that. We can make a ton of them, actually. I'm so glad I made a bunch of blank runes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's how many we need right now. Let's grab all this back. And then basically all we do, this thing's kind of, like I said, it's kind of like a pyramid. So for starters, I'll just go below. We only need 8 because you don't put one underneath it. So 1, 2, 3. And this should now actually be, if we grab our divination sigil, which lets us check things. It's at the bottom left, you'll see it says now current tier, and it has a 2. Now, these runes are really neat because we can actually change them to like speed, efficiency, rune of sacrifice, rune of self-sacrifice, displacement, don't know what that one does. So some of these are pretty self-explanatory, like capacity will let us hold more blood in it. The thing I think I want to make is rune of self-sacrifice. This is the one that's going to make each prick give us more LP. If that makes sense. And I think in the tier 2 we can't replace the corners. The corners have to stay blank runes. But we can do up to 2 of these other ones. But we're going to need reinforced slates. Glowstone, blank runes. Reinforced slates are tier 2 blank runes. Okay. And takes 2000 LP. Alright. So that means, well, first of all, before we get into that, let's really quickly make a few more of these because that way I don't have to tear out the runes we already have. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. Alright, so I need to turn these blank slates into reinforced slates, which just sucks, but whatever. So see this? Like, watch. It's gonna fit. Oh, no. And look, now we have blood in there. Basically, luckily I have so many hearts that I can do this for quite a bit. There we go. And now I just need to grab a bunch of food. Steak is up next, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this, then this. Alright. See, we don't heal once our food really goes down. But now if we grab the divination sigils, that should have gotten... Are we losing LP? We are losing LP slowly. That's not fun. Alright, let's drop one of those in there. And let's eat some stuff. And keep pricking. You can actually kill yourself. Like, there's nothing stopping you from pricking yourself to death. So you do have to be careful about that. We got 4 of these. So now we should be able to make runes of self-sacrifice. We need stone, and we need our orb, right? Not that kind of stone. This kind of stone. Oh, it doesn't accept the orb. So we needed this. We needed this. I think we only needed one of these actually, so that's nice. Was that not it? Glowstone, orb. Can this not be the basic orb? Do we have to upgrade our orb once? Looks like apprentice is... How do we get an apprentice one? We grab a block of redstone and 5,000 LP. Okay, so we gotta do that first. So let's grab a block of redstone. Do-do-do. Alright, redstone should be in here. Yep, just grab one of those real fast. Oh, by the way, just want to point out, I am up to 12 Supremium Essence. That's coming from our Inferium farm over there, which I'll occasionally empty the chest for and combine all the way up to Supremium as I can. And it's going good. I'm not entirely sure why I really want a lot of Inferium, but I know we can get some like super OP armor from it. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with armor. I don't do anything dangerous. Let's fill this thing up to make sure we have 5,000. 6,200. Good. There we go. Gotta grab more food. And start healing. While that does its thing. And there are speedruns which make that crafting process, like this, what we're doing right now. It's technically a crafting thing. Make it faster. But I'm not super concerned with how fast it crafts versus how efficient it crafts it, if that makes sense. Current essence. Oh yeah, that's right. You can store essence on yourself. That's what this blood orb usually is for. So like, instead of putting it all in the blood altar, you can have it on your person and empty it into the blood altar. But that's not entirely what I'm interested in. What I would like to do is get into potion making soon. So between episodes, I'll probably end up going to the nether and just gathering a ton of quartz, glowstone, blaze powder, magma cream, that sort of stuff. Just so we can, you know, do more of this type of stuff. 1, 2, 3. Surprisingly, stone is what we're short on. I don't know if it'll count this, but whatever. How much do we have left in here? Current is 1200. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure we can knock out this one, and this one. And before I put these down, I want to point out just how much LP we get per prick. So right now we're at 1200, right? Prick. 1400, so we're getting 200. Now if we put these down, also you can notice it's a tier 1 again because I took out the runes. 1, 2, 3, and let's drop this here, and then I don't know if this will count. It does not count. That's a little unfortunate. Do I have any more stone in here? Do not. Well, I am gonna break stone. Because I do want to get a fourth one, and I don't feel like running all the way back. There we go. And we can break this one as well. Drop this, and now if we prick, remember we were at, if we check the chat log real quick, we were at 1400. Divination sigil, 1680. So now we got 20 more per rune of self-sacrifice. Honestly, I thought we'd get a lot more. I was thinking like maybe 50 more per rune of self-sacrifice, but I guess not. Okay. Let's eat so we keep healing. But I mean, it'll add up. That's per prick, right? So if we're getting 80 more per prick, and we can prick ourselves like 12 times, like, what are we at? 1680? So we can do a ton of this. Eat this guy real quick. Heal up. Yeah, so it'll help. And like I said, I don't think we can take out the corners, but that's fine, because we can make this thing a tier 3. And to make a tier 3, I mean, we're going to need more runes for sure, which means we're going to need more blank slates turned into reinforced slates and such, I believe. Yeah, so let me look into real quick how to make a tier 3, and I'll get everything we need for a tier 3, and then we can do something fun with blood magic, I think. Okay, so I've been at it for about 5 minutes, and it's really painstakingly slow and annoying, and we need like a lot of stuff to make the tier 3, and it's not going to be as quick and easy as I thought. So I decided to streamline the process a bit before, because we're not going to stop pricking ourselves anytime soon, and it'd be nice to have regen. I was talking about potion making earlier, But then I remember this environmental controller from RF Tools, which is 4 ender pearls, a block of diamond, block of iron, block of gold, machine frame, and a block of emeralds. We have everything except for the block of emeralds. However, we do have a large number of loot bags, such as the 2 in my thing right here. Nope. Air turn. Oh, another ancient tome. Useless. But we do have a large number of loot bags. Don't remember if I showed this down here, but we have a ton of stuff. And let's see, like we got 2 artifacts, 285 of these, 86, 71, 12 legendaries. Nice. So what I'm thinking is we grab ourselves a ton of chests, but first let me just make sure which we can get emeralds. We could make a seed for it. Tier 5. Oh, okay. No, we could, I think. Never mind, we need 4. Whatever, we're not making the seed now. Let's see. Loot bag. So we have a... Does it say what percent chance? I don't really know if it does. I don't think it, like, rare judgment monster, passive player, I don't know what that means. So emeralds can drop from pretty much any of them. But seeing as epic loot bags, I don't know. I don't know. I think we'll open common ones because they have the highest chance to drop ender pearls first. So we're going to grab a bunch of chests, a bunch of these guys, and just kind of go nuts. And then I'll sort out the mess that it creates later, but I'm hoping we get, I think we need, yeah, I have 0. So we're going to need 9 emeralds. That's the goal here. What am I doing? I have chests in my misc bag. Yep, misc stuff. Oh, I'm being approached by a zombie. Die, scum. Hey, another loot bag. Misc stuff. Honestly, yep, just grab them all. So yeah, this is gonna create a mess, for sure. But it'll be worth it if we get the 9 emeralds, because basically it'll be able to give us regen 2 for the cost of like a little bit of RF per tick. And we're generating more RF than we need right now anyway. With our setup, like I'm using RF only to power essentially my machines when I occasionally use them to process an ore, and that's about it. So I can't put them here. Put them here. Put them here. Put it here. I could put them on top, but like it's not gonna work well. And put them underneath. This is like I said, it's gonna be a mess, but this is how we get emeralds. Hopefully. So far 0 emeralds. Good start, good start. If I can drop that off in there. 0 emeralds. Alright, how about we 71, 86. I mean, we do have the most of these. Let's just do epic, I guess. You know what? I said common originally, but let's do epic. Oh, what? Oh, they're all getting... Well, they'll get sorted back in. So... Oh, we're gonna get these things. Yes, that's perfect. Hey, look, it's already paid for itself in ender pearls. But it did not in terms of anything else. So I'm gonna drop off the stuff we got already. Not worry about it for now. 0 emeralds, alright? I'm not blind? No. But we did get 2 weapon case loots. Those are fun. They're bows, which I don't really use, so that's not fun, but we got a star shot. Quality broken, rarity common, draw speed 1.2. Draw speed 1.2 common, crude. Yeah, the bows just kind of look cool. They're not actually useful. Oh, right. Okay. Too much. Empty, 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 empty. Can we empty any of this? Sort of. And more of that. Protection. Getting a lot of enchantments and whatnot. Resistance, health boost. I've been using health boost, by the way, when I do the stuff. Oh, it has travel on it. Mine doesn't have travel. Might have to replace mine. But, yeah, nothing superb here. So let's keep going. Oh, look at that. 2 emeralds. And more ender pearls. Which is what I like to see. Inori crystal block. And we got 2 more weapon case loots. Sweet. Iridium always is nice. I mean, it's not like loot bags are bad in any sense of the word. They're just not convenient unless you have them set up really, really nicely. The only reason I'm opening this one again is... Oh, we might actually have a... These capacitors, I've had 2 of them, but neither of them have been particularly good. Alright, let's quickly finish dumping this. Let's take another look. 4... Oh my gosh, this chest has been great. So we got... Alright, we only need 3 more emeralds. So we're getting there. I'm looking for weapon case loot. Nope, not in this one. Anything? Ooh, surge quartz. More iridium. Iridium's going to be really cool, really late down the line for IC2, which we'll do. We'll do IC2 later, just not early. And drop it all off. Did we get no more emerald? No more weapon case loots either, so let's open these 2. Also, I like the bauble case loot the most, although I think the onyx is the best. Like one of the best ones. I'm pretty sure speed 2 is also really good. Ooh, what's this? We got another ice plate, but what's this? Attack damage 15. See, this is where I'm always wondering, because like when you look at the bottom, it says when in main hand, 1.6 attack speed, 7 attack damage, which is a basic sword. But then it says it has 15 attack speed, or attack damage. So I don't know if that actually means anything. But it looks really cool. 1.6 attack speed, I think is pretty much, yeah, that's the base. So we'll have to test that one out later. However, we still need more emeralds. So let's go down to a rare, I guess. Yeah, let's do rare next, I guess. Oh, alright. Oh, we can actually go on this one. And come on, come on, come on. Oh, 5 emeralds. Yes. Oh, okay, we did it. And unbreaking. Ooh, unbreaking 3. And unbreaking 3 jump. So we could actually combine these if we had like 35 levels on us. But that is awesome. Alright, so it didn't even make as big a mess as I thought it would. I just want to grab these capacitors real quick. Wasn't there a second one in here? Maybe in here? In here. None in here? None in there. None in here. Alright, yeah. So we're going to try out these capacitors, put the bows and stuff away. I'll worry about the mess later. I'm just happy that we got all those emeralds. So now we can craft the environmental controller. Drop this guy off, drop this guy off. Environmental controller. Neato. Can we craft this? I can. Nice. And then we need to make a block of diamond. Block of emerald. And we even have 2 emeralds left over. Awesome. So the range on, I think how much range you want on is basically going to determine how expensive it is per RF tick. But that's not really a concern for us right now. We do need to get the regen modules to put in it, but let's just plop down real quick, take a look at the interface. Yeah, so I think the higher you make the radius, basically the more expensive it gets per RF. So like, using the environmental controller can improve the area around you in various ways. A single controller can affect a cylindrical area with a maximum radius of 100. Okay, the booster is related to the environmental control. Instead of affecting an entire area, it only affects the entities directly on top of it. Ah, maybe I should have just made this. I didn't know about this. Oh man, that's like the cheap version. I just stand on it and prick myself and I give myself regen. Okay. Well, we made it, so in the end we have to make this module, which is easy. Ink sac, gold ingot, and a syringe with an iron golem essence of 100. From mobs, workbench, be careful. Okay, so we need a glass bottle and 2 iron ingots, if I'm seeing that correctly. Which is easy. We can just build an iron golem. That's not a problem. At least I think it's not a problem. Yeah, I got plenty of iron. I say plenty, but like we're good. We're good. Yeah. And then we need a pumpkin? Pumpkin goes on top? Wait, is it? Is it a pumpkin? I think it's a pumpkin. How do you make an iron golem? I haven't made an iron golem in a really long time. Luckily we have pumpkins. But I'm not focusing on the whole syringe part. I need to make a syringe. Let's go over here. Um, do I keep bottle? Do I have empty bottles in the loot? In my loot thingy? I do have one empty bottle. Um, maybe I can just drink a potion. Oh, I got a potion of regen and instant health. These weren't here before. Oh, actually, potion one. Left click a creature to apply effect. No, I don't think that'll work on myself. I don't think I can do that to myself. But yeah, I mean, I can just, you know, whatever, drink speed 2 real quick, and that'll give us another bottle. Super. Um, I guess, yeah, so we just craft the syringe real fast. 1, 2. Use this to extract essence from mobs. Alright, yeah, I mean, we got some decent armor, so even if, like, this makes the iron golems hostile, we should be fine. I hope. Looks like he's pretty chill. Is this 100? 100%? Cool. So I guess we just keep hitting them and they take a little bit of damage each time. And they're not even mad about it. That's cool. So the Regen 2 model requires 2 of these plus the original. Oh, so we need a third syringe. And notice how speed 2 isn't even like doing anything because we already had it. But yeah, I mean whatever, I'll just drink a health boost. Unless we get, I wonder if we get the syringe back when we make the module. I don't know. Not too concerned about it though, it's just a glass bottle, I already drank it. So let's get the third syringe. I'm really glad we don't have to make more than one iron golem. We can just keep giving this guy the pokey poke. And is that 100? That's 100. And now we have an iron golem walking around protecting us. Even though we've already like extracted 3 syringes worth of blood from him. Alright, let's see. We need an ink sac, and I have him. Okay, we're good. Ink sac, and what was it, like a gold ingot? Let's see. Regen 1. I should have everything, right? Yep. Regen 2. Everything. Oh, yes. That went so smoothly. I'm super happy about that. We did something nice and easy and super useful on camera. Alright, so I'm going to craft another one of these guys, the power cells, because it's currently powering this guy. But for right now, I'm just going to nab it to power our environmental controller. And this thing is still on the 10-minute timer, and let's see, is it? See, like, we're still running on the internal buffer. Oh, wait, actually. What's going on here? Oh, wait, oh, because I just took out one of the power cells. Yeah, no big deal. So let's run over here and give ourselves regen real quick and just see how that works. You can see I'm up to green hearts at this point because of the health boost potion I drank. But yeah, so let's say we put this guy just right here. Environmental controller on top. That thing in there. Don't need a big radius. Radius is like 10, 12, 8. I'm going for 10 here. Between, what are we at? If you look at the map, it says we're at Y73. So it's taking 57. It's covering a lot. So we don't need it to go all the way we don't need to go that low. 93. Whoa, why is it taking more? Radius between 50 and 70. Why is it taking more RF per tick now? Oh, now it's 29. Okay, it updated. 29 RF per tick is totally sustainable. And that's giving us regen? Regen 2, I think? We'll give regeneration 3 bonus when used in the environmental controller. And it's taking 0.0045 RF per tick per cubic block. Players in the list will not get the effects. Okay. Player in the above list will get the effects. Affect all mobs and players, needs more power. So yeah, we'll stick to blacklist. It has power, it's on. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not seeing it here, but we do have a number. I think that's the health boost particle effect, though. Um, open manual. Uh, Interesting. We've already read all that. So, whitelist, and what's the official spelling for our name is like BK underscore African. Whitelist, we'll get the effects. I'm not sure if we're getting it. Oh, actually we're not because this is only going to 70. We need this to go to like 78 and this to go, we'll just make it even cheaper from 60 to 78. I'm an idiot. I really, like, we're at 73 and it was only going down to 70. So now we have Regen 3, amazing. So now let's eat something real quick just to calm the nerves because we are getting really low actually on food right now. But we don't need food anymore to regen essentially while we're doing the whole pricking thing. So the food is more just formality now. Where did I put it? I put this thing in here and this thing in here. So this thing is, yeah, so we can prick it. I'm gonna, actually this thing's already full, isn't it? Yeah, I filled it up. Let's take a couple of these guys because these guys take more LP. Oh, but it instantly takes them out, obviously. Active with signal. So if we look at it, and yeah, look, like while I'm waiting for one to craft, essentially, we're back to full health. And that's with the health boost up to full health even. Pretty neat. This is a tier 2, right? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that really does take forever. Oh, I meant to make 4 of these. Awesome. So this is super cool. I am out of time though, guys. So I really want to thank you guys for watching. Try to avoid some cuts this episode. I really wanted to get kind of more of a, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? A less choreographed episode, if that makes sense, but it probably doesn't. So either way, thank you guys for watching. This has been episode 8 of Miss Muffin Man Plays MuffinCraft. And like I said, in between episodes, I'll probably end up going to the Nether, gathering Nether resources, and I'll make a bunch of runes and stuff to get us ready for a tier 3 blood altar, and look into some cool stuff that we can do with blood magic, so I'm more prepared for the next one. But for right now, this has been Muffin Man. This has been Miss Muffin Man, and I'm out.